Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the complex relationships between humans and the environment. Deep in the heart of southeast Liberia lies the Kwa National Park, a dense tropical rainforest teeming with life. This enchanting ecosystem is home to an array of fascinating creatures, including chimpanzees, forest elephants, pygmy hippos, and pangolins. However, the allure of cacao plantations has led to widespread deforestation as migrant workers from neighboring Côte d'Ivoire bring their destructive farming practices to the area. As we venture into the Kwa National Park with community eco-guard George Bowie and forest rangers from Liberia's Forestry Development Authority, we're met with a stark reality. Illegal cocoa plantations have infiltrated the park's boundaries, leaving in their wake a trail of devastation. The once lush canopy is now scarred by burns on trees, and the sounds of the forest are muted by the absence of its former inhabitants. Chimpanzees and forest elephants, once thriving in this ecosystem, have fled deeper into the park, seeking refuge from the destruction. The story of Kwa National Park serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human needs and environmental conservation. As we strive to understand the complexities of this issue, we're forced to confront the harsh realities of deforestation and the far-reaching consequences of our actions. The fate of Kwa National Park hangs in the balance, and it is imperative that we acknowledge the importance of preserving these precious ecosystems for future generations. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. We're diving into a crucial story from Brazil, where researchers have uncovered a concerning link between anti-environmental political agendas and the surge in illegal hunting. The study, published in Biological Conservation, reveals that the deregulation of firearms under the presidency of Jair Bolsonaro has led to a significant increase in poaching, particularly in the Amazon's arc of deforestation. This region, which spans across several states, has become a hotspot for illegal hunting, with large landowners and supporters of Bolsonaro's government being the primary perpetrators. The study found that areas dominated by monoculture plantations are linked to intense hunting, as animals are drawn to these areas in search of food. Deforestation reduces the natural environment, forcing animals to move to cultivated areas where they become more exposed to hunters. The researchers warn that this hunting epidemic is spread across Brazil and is being reproduced, with devastating consequences for the country's biodiversity. They recommend strict gun controls and increased enforcement, particularly in identified poaching hotspots, as well as a multifaceted strategy combining educational initiatives with technologies like drones and cameras in protected areas. The situation is dire, with one researcher noting that these people won't stop hunting until the last animal stops moving. The study serves as a stark reminder of the impact of political decisions on the environment and the importance of protecting Brazil's rich biodiversity. As we consider the consequences of our actions, it's essential to recognize the intricate web of life that binds us to the natural world. As we conclude today's journey through the wonders of our natural world, I'd like to take you to a place where the beauty of nature is under threat. Located on the coast of Ghana, the Cape 3 Points Forest Reserve is a haven for biodiversity, home to vulnerable species such as the yellow-cased hornbill, endangered gray parrots, and critically endangered rollaway monkeys. The forest has been badly degraded, with trees falling to the ground and the local river polluted, affecting not just the wildlife, but also the farmers who rely on it for irrigation. It's a stark reminder of the impact human actions can have on the delicate balance of our ecosystems. The establishment of Ghana's first marine protected area offshore from Cape 3 Points is a step towards securing the country's future, but it's also under threat from the same mining activities. Sediment from the mines finds its way into mangrove forests along the shore, which are crucial breeding grounds for fish and crustaceans. If these areas are blocked due to sand accumulation, the mangroves will die, and with them, a vital part of the marine ecosystem. This includes reassigning responsibility to the Wildlife Division, which has the armed officers needed to confront illegal miners, and setting up permanent camps in the forest to serve as a deterrent and facilitate law enforcement. As we reflect on the story of Cape 3 Points, it's a reminder that conservation is not just about protecting species or habitats, it's also about ensuring the well-being of local communities and the future of our planet. The 30 by 30 conservation target, aiming to protect 30% of the world's land and sea by 2030, is ambitious but necessary, It requires collective action from governments, organizations, and individuals to safeguard our natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.